Hello, hello, and welcome. This is Chris from Test Drive. So, we are back with another episode of Hard Mode. I'm glad to see you all again. Hope you missed it as much as I have. It's been quite a while since I've done a last recording of my Hard Mode playthrough. So what are we doing for this episode? Well, we are going to be jumping back in with some contracts. We're going to be starting the last Dyson diesel contract, which is to deliver the construction rig semi-trailer. We're going to be delivering that with the Pacific over to Smithfield Dam. I think we're going to go across the river on the rocks, so that might be a little bit dangerous. Once we've done that, we'll probably jump back into the Fleet Star and get this Cousin Cletus job completed. And then that seems to be the last task on this. No, we do have lost delivery. What is that? Okay, so we've got two tasks over here in Drummond Island to get completed. So we'll probably do those two. And then that might be the end of the episode. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. But it is becoming nighttime, so let's get on the road. Actually get this big old rig delivered. So I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, it has been quite a while since I did since I recorded the last episode. I had a couple of other videos that I got done. But otherwise, I had just a lot of stuff around the house to do. Work was getting a bit hectic as well, so took a little bit of a break from this hard mode. But we are back, and we are better than ever. Hopefully, that is the hope, at least. Is this going to be bigger than the previous one, or is it? No, I think it's exactly the same. Of course, we did already deliver one of these to the drilling site in what was that called? That was called Black River. That's the one. Just trying to get my brain engaged once again after taking such a long break. Need to get back into the swing of things. We do need to keep an eye on our fuel. As you can see, we started with about 200 litres, which isn't great. We did miss 100 litres at the start of this trip, and I don't think there's actually going to be any fuel on the way. Maybe cut that corner a bit too much there. We seem to be okay. Yeah, of course, using the Pacific, the biggest truck we've got, and we are almost driving off the side of a hill. But yeah, it is the biggest truck we have, so going to be using this one to get the job done. Try not to break that front wheel there. Okay, we are through. Just need to go across the bridge and I think up another hill, and we shall be in Smithfield Dam. But while I have your attention, while we are just trundling along here, yeah, we cut that way too much. I would like your opinion, because I'm a little bit confused as to what to do. As you saw in some of the previous videos, if you did not see those, I highly recommend going to watch those. As you saw in a couple previous videos, we did rescue in a different hard mode. We did rescue the Burlak and the Neo Falcon, and as you saw, they were pretty easy. We managed to do that in the Chevrolet. So the question I have for you is, should I go and rescue those in this hard mode? Or do you think having the Burlak 6x6 would make things a little bit too easy? I'm not sure, because it would speed things up quite a lot. Help us get through this content. But then it would make everything just a bit easy, in my opinion. But do let me know down in the comments whether you think that is worth doing or not. We are going to be heading towards the tunnel, so we need to be taking this way over the rocks. Probably not do that in real life, but I did actually cut the corner just a little bit. So there is one of the containers that we need to rescue with the Fleet Star. We'll try and get that done in this episode. Try and get Drummund Island completely finished so that we can take everything back to Smithville. And I think the other task, the Cousin Cletus task, is going to be oil barrels on the bottom of cliffs. I think I drove past a couple before, and I think I remember that you have to crane them from the top of a cliff. So that is going to be interesting. We don't have a proper crane yet. We only have the loading crane. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can even reach those oil barrels. But we'll have a look once we get this delivered. And then I think this is going to be the last big task for this Pacific, until we do the logging contracts, of course. But let's head on over to Smithfield Dam. Now, I did say at the start of this episode that I think we're going to be taking this across the river rather than around the river. How are we doing on fuel? 145 litres. Yeah, it's very, very low. We might have to do a fuel rescue. But basically my plan was to come down here, down this rocky mountain, and then across. Because we did this in one of the previous episodes with the, what do you call it, the service trailer that was down here. That's going to save a lot of time and potentially money, rather than coming all the way around here. I think that is what we're going to be doing. Let's clear those markers. Yeah, and then let's head down the hill. I hope this is not going to be a stupid mistake. Usually when you take shortcuts on Snowrunner, it does not work out the way you want it to. But we did test this route, albeit with a smaller truck, but we do kind of know what we're getting into. So we should be able to cope. And I know this is a massive trailer, but there isn't any twisty parts to this rock path, so. And we are stuck. What are we stuck on? This looks like we're stuck in a bit of a ditch. Yeah, so unfortunately it is turning nighttime. Not much I can do about that in hard mode. Just gonna have to push on. So was it there? I think it must have been. Yeah, but we're gonna go the other side of the trees, I think. I don't know though, there is quite a few tree stumps this way. Oh, let's go for it. Trade is quite high, should be able to ride over the top. Alright, we have made it to the rocks at least. Let's see how stupid this idea is going to be. I think we need to stick to the left for now. That might have been a bit too rocky. Come on, Pacific. Wiggle your way free. There we go. Oh, don't get high-sided. Now these rocks are a little bit too slippery. I think we might have got stuck. Come on, just need to get back a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Try and go around the other side of this rock if we can. There we go. Make sure the trailer's still on, very close to that edge. Okay, I think we are through. Yes, perfect. Straight through the gap, I guess. As long as we can get the Pacific through, we should be able to just muscle our way through with the trailer. There we go, up that bit of a hill. Okay, this is the middle, so we are halfway across. Oh, that might be too low. Come on, Pacific. I know you can do this. I have to take it a bit wider. Get a bit more of an angle on those rear wheels. There we go. Okay, made it halfway at least. How we did for fuel? Still got enough fuel to make it. Might have to do a fuel rescue on the way back. Oh god, that was a bit more of a dip than I realised. But yeah, I think this has certainly saved a lot of time, a lot of effort, and possibly a lot of money. I think this was the way to go. It's difficult to find a good route, especially when it's nighttime. Okay, we are up and we are through. We are good to go. Now we just need to find a way through these trees. Oh, that looks like the way to go. Through there. I tried to get a quick winch. There we go. Climb the hill. Perfect. Trying to get a winch onto that tree. Just help with that last little bit. Mind the tree stump. Come on, slip it. Yeah, we are running out of fuel now. Trying to get a winch on the back. Get it up to this tree up here. Oh. Trying to release the handbrake. I forgot the button. Okay. And release the handbrake. And go. That did not work. It is becoming daytime though, which is nice. And we are up. Mission successful. With 37 litres to spare. Perfect. Love to see that. And get it delivered now. So part of the drill is complete. We're going to get this truck out of the way. Should be fine there. Did turn the engine off. Good job. Right, back to Drummond Islands. Okay, so do we actually need this trailer? I don't think we do, because Cousin Cletus, no. Yeah, Cousin Cletus is going to be 2 slots cargo. And the other one is some containers. I think I'm going to leave this trailer here. And then let's just check real quick. If we start tracking Cousin Cletus, it's going to be 2 oil barrels. One is over here somewhere. There it is, right there. And then the other one is over here, right there. I think we're going to get these 2 done before we head on over to the fuel station. And then the containers, I know there's one here because we drove past that quite a few times. There's one over here somewhere. Don't know where that one is right now. Why can I not see that? They're usually pretty easy to spot. Oh no, that's still the Cousin Clears one. Okay, that's why. If we go over to Lost Delivery, there we go. Okay, so there's one over here. Somewhere there. And then there is one down by the lake over here. But yeah, for now, I think we're going to be doing the Cousin Clears. We'll get this one on the way past. We'll come back and get this one over here. And then we'll get that delivered and then head on over to the fuel station. And we do have a lot of trailers over there anyway, so I think we're going to leave the trailer here. So during my little break from this hard mode playthrough, I have upgraded my screen. So I do have one of these ultra wide curved fancy screens, which is nice. I am still trying to get used to it though. So of course the picture is the same, but it is just a little bit more stretched. So for me right now, this truck looks absolutely massive. It looks really, really wide. So it is taking me a little bit of getting used to. We will get there though, eventually. And now of course, with these oil barrels, we have to be careful with the fleet style because it is very tippy. So where was it? Was it down there? It was. Yeah, make sure we do not tip ourselves over the cliff when we're trying to crane up the oil barrels. And try not to get stuck on a tree. That would also help out tremendously. Take it nice and easy down here. Do not want to make any big mistakes. And then there should be like a cliff face on the left hand side, like an opening in the trees so that we can actually see where the oil barrels are. They should be right in front of us with that arrow. Yeah, this looks like the place. There they are. I wonder if that is going to be a better location. I mean, we do seem to be pretty close to it right here. Just seems like a bit uneven ground. That is why I'm a little bit worried about this current location. That was very close. I think I want to be going straight onto it rather than sideways. I think we're going to stop there. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this. And we're just going to have to drag it up the hill. I do not think we've got the power. Also need to be keeping an eye on the truck. Make sure we're not tipping it too much. Okay, that's better. That's a much better camera angle. Okay, we are at least off the cliff, or up the cliff. We can go through that tree, which is nice. Okay, that is going to be good enough for me. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, and now we need to try and carefully get out the way we came in. Okay, that was pretty good, pretty successful. Was very scary. Got the old heart rate going quite a bit. Do not tip. So luckily we did manage to roll back over enough so that we could attach the winch. Which was really lucky because I did not fancy bringing any other trucks into Drummond Island. So we're going to put that back on, pack that cargo once again. And now we do not want to go up that hill because that is going to be quite dangerous with the angle. But yeah, this Fleet Star is becoming a less of a favourite of mine. I much prefer my trucks to be stable. Even if they're a bit slower, a bit less capable, I would prefer have that security of not tipping over at every possible opportunity. But anyway, we made it back onto the main roads. Let's go across the bridge and then over onto that arrow. Okay, so I think it's going to be down here, and indeed it is. Let's get as close as we can before we put the crane out. Hope these legs are going to secure us enough. Again, we're going to just have to drag it up the hill. Not really much else we can do. We don't have the reach. It is probably meant to have a bigger crane. Of course, that is going to cost money, and we don't really want to use it just for one task. So this crane is able to do the job. Not perfect, but it will do. Unpack and pack, and then we need to just deliver this to Cousin Cletus. Here you go, Cousin Cletus. Here is your oil barrels that you managed to drop off the side of cliffs. Is it here we need to deliver them? Yes. So, nice bit of money and XP. We are kind of running out of fuel. Sorry about that. We do only have 44 litres, so we are going to have to come back to the gas station before we do anything else. We might not even make it. So yeah, we're going to come down to the gas station. Get this container. Where do we need to deliver them? Cargo storage. Okay, so we need to deliver them over here. So we'll just do one at a time, I guess. Does this trailer have anything on it? It does. And this is a scout trailer, yes. We do have a sideboard trailer over here. But no, there's no point using any trailers. We don't need to. Let's head on over to the gas station, get it filled up. Try not to use all-wheel drive through here so that we save a little tiny bit of fuel. Don't tip. Yeah, this fleet star has just, for some reason today, it just seems incredibly tippy. Maybe I just need to get used to driving it again. 35 litres. Can we make it? Gonna be close. I think we should be able to make it though. It does look a lot further away on the map than it actually is in reality, so should just be around this corner. Yes, there it is. There is our salvation. 27 litres remaining. Of course, you can't run these big trucks down to 0%. I think you get down to like 5% before it starts popping and spluttering. Good fuel up at the gas station, but we do have this trailer, which is about half full, if I remember correctly. Not even close. 900 litres down to just under 7. So that is running out very, very rapidly. But anyway, let's head on over to pick up this first cargo container. Which is the best way to get to it. I'm gonna guess this way. Looks like I might have been wrong. Looks like going down that hill would have been the better way. But we are here, so we are going to continue. I think. I just noticed a couple of big rocks down there. Oh, we should be able to go by the side of it. Perfect. Do have to be careful because we do not have a snorkel. Activate the crane. Get this first one loaded and delivered. And then there is actually a cargo container pretty close to the delivery site. Yeah, you know what? That is going to be fine. Pack the cargo. And carefully make our way up this hill. I do want to go this way, but I feel like that's going to be too tippy. Does look like quite a incline on the left. Speed and power. Speed and power always wins the day. You can just see this fleet star wants to tip all the time. I do know we have like a heavy cargo, which is quite tall, but there's just no stability in this fleet star at all. Which is a real shame because it is one of the most versatile trucks. I guess I had to make it a bit tippy to stop it from being OP, I guess. But it's like all the time the front wheels are just, it's almost like it's doing a wheelie at all times. But anyway, let's go get this delivered. Mind the tree stump. Get this delivered, and then the other one is already over there, not too far away, so we'll pick that one up, and then we'll head on over to pick the final one up, which is over by that bridge as we come into Drummund Islands. So there is one. Next one is going to be this way, I guess. But yeah, there's not too long to go before we actually start doing some logging. I'm not the biggest fan of logging. I think it would be fun to do it in real life. Not too much fun on Snowrunner, in my personal opinion. Do let me know down in the comments if you have a different one. Maybe you like logging. For me, it just always seems a bit of a drag. Alright, let's get this one loaded. That was pretty good. Pack the cargo. Try and get out of here without tipping, without rolling over. That would be ideal. Which we did do successfully. Yay! And then, like I said, the other one is on the other side of the map. So we'll quickly shoot on over that way. Pick that one up, get that one delivered. See how much time we've got left. See if there is anything we can get done in the end of the episodes. Get that delivered. Right, let's head on over to the other side of the map, pick up the final container. Ow. Okay, this is the final container just down this hill. Again, this is going to be a difficult one to get to, or at least to get out of. We need to go straight onto it again. Get it spun round. Do have a pole up there that we can use as a winch. Let's try and do that a little bit better. Okay, that is on. Restore and pack the cargo. No, what are you doing? That is the wrong way. Right, let's see if we can use this winch to at least get up to some solid ground. Trying to go straight up the hill, of course. And we are back on to the main road, which is great. Should be able to get this delivered in no problem, or with no problem, in no time. Have about half of the fuel tank remaining, so we'll just go over, get this one delivered. Shouldn't need to worry about fuel. Oh, that is a big ditch. Actually, you know what? We are going past the fuel station along the way, so we might as well refuel. You never know when you're going to need it, so better to be safe than sorry. It does also seem really dark. I don't know whether that's just me, but the headlights do not seem to be doing too much in terms of lighting the way. So gas station this way. Perfect, got through that bit of mud. Not too many problems. Ooh, I was going to hit that rock there. Fill her up. And then continue to the delivery location. And this will be the final delivery. Special cargo number 3. We are up to 155, almost $156,000. Beautiful stuff. Love to see that. And that is going to be the final task. We have nothing else to do in Drummond Islands. There is a login station, so we might have to pick up some logs here at some point. But for right now, there is literally nothing else to do in Drummond Island. So if we go check the other maps, let's check Island Lake. We don't have any tasks in Island Lake. We don't have any contracts, I believe. The Steel River is all logs. Husky forwarding is going to be mostly Smithfield Dam. Oh, we do have to deliver to Drummond Island as well. And to the lumber mill, which is down in Island Lake. There's a few delivery items. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. We got quite a lot done today. We did 2 tasks, or we did the final 2 tasks at Drummond Island. We also delivered that massive oil rig grill trailer, the construction big rig. So I'm happy we got that out of the way. So in the next episode, we will be finishing the Out with the Old contract, get that one completed in Smithfield Dam. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you are enjoying the content, and subscribe so you never miss a video. But that is going to do it for me. Like I said, a massive thank you. Take care and goodbye.